Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another flight. I actually took off. I'm just trying a A320 at the moment. I've never flown it before, so you have to bear with. So far I can gather I'm going to do something a little bit different actually while we're here. I can't really put autopilot on because it doesn't work. So I'm just going to go to there a bit and just do a bit of this because it's a little bit, as I heard last time. Let's have a see. Let's have a bit more of that. Speakers. Well, hopefully that is a bit better. So, okay, right, sorry about that. Let's get back into things and see whether I'm upside down or anything like that. I'm just going to check my OBS. It's telling me the autopilot keeps wanting to go somewhere, but I haven't got actually the heading on, but just so I have. I'll turn it off. Here we go. And it's saying, I'm going that way. I don't care where we're going, I'm going that way. But I don't want to go that way, so we're going this way. No, we're not. We're going that way. So it's a bit of fun. So I'm going to turn the peak and autopilot off. Heading off. Autopilot off. And that looks pretty damn good to me. We've got this stupid thing here, which I can get rid of that in a minute. Don't even need it. Oh, I just put it on because I've been messing about. Right, so generally it flies quite well, but I've come to the terms with I can do something for the idiot pilot. Climb and maintain flight level 085 for 31 Victor Bravo. Right, so that looks pretty good anyway. So, yeah, I think probably as an idiot guide to flight simming, I think a program that is really needed really is if you've got a couple of spare iPads. Oh, alright then. Sorry. Well, maybe put the altitude on. Put the autopilot on with that, and not the heading, just the altitude. And it should climb. For some reason, when I select the heading indicator, the heading, it just goes off totally to not where I want it. I've tried using the bug on the screen there and getting that set to this heading I want to go to, like that, and it goes 330 and jumps to like that. I know the heading I want, but it's not going to happen. Which is going to be our heading's not even making any sense. So key it off, and I've tried even putting it into the other thing, and it keeps wanting to turn, and I don't like that. But anyway, I'm gonna just rip the right. I'm gonna go 09. This works on the others, but doesn't seem to work on this one. I'll put 090 on the heading, and it says 318. Heading off. Heading change. 090, enter. Oh no, it's still going to 317, which makes no difference to me. Cannot change it, even if I go up like that. Turn it off. Let's just play. Let's fly it. It's only a quick flight anyway. We're going from Ibiza to Palma. Sorry, mate. Sorry. Get told off, look. Yeah, anyway, it's all happening. We're going to go to Palma, Mallorca at the moment anyway, so Wilco 3-1 Victor Bravo. Just apologise if that was really. I better slow down.
Bravo, descend and maintain flight level 085.
Oh, come on, mate, there's only 50 feet difference. Sorry, excuse me. God. I'm an animal, I know. Right, yeah, anyway, what was I saying? Apart from the fact that it's just flying itself, and I cannot get the heading to behave itself, no matter how hard I try. Turn it off. Here we go. Let's just go that way. Why are you going that way? It was a stupid thing. Let's press that and see what that does. Well, I am trying. It goes from 090 and jumps up to something stupid. Well, I don't know. I don't think it works, actually, to be honest. So this is going to be fun trying to land this. I can see it already because absolutely nothing is working. Oh, great. Off. Right, now we should have nothing, just me flying, so hopefully now I can get us to where we want to go. It's over that way. Yeah, actually I was getting back to an idiot guide. I think once you've got something like ATC, a pilot to ATC, and you've got the G1000 iPad apps, you're pretty much idiot proof, because I ain't the brightest bulb in the box, I can assure you, and I think it's pretty much the easiest way to get around it, to having a really sort of quite exciting climb. Okay, alright mate. Yeah, it's really handy having an autopilot that works though, because sometimes they go 8, and I'm at 300 feet, so I'm 160 feet lower than I should be, and they sort of keep telling you to get, and if you haven't got an autopilot, you're constantly bloody adjusting your altitude. That's why most aircraft, or 90% of them, I think nowadays 99% have got autopilot.
Turn left heading 022 to return to course.
Left heading 022, we can do that.
31 Victor Bravo, descend and maintain flight level 085. Rovier 31 Victor Bravo, resume navigation.
Thank you. What did you say? Left heading 022, eh? Yeah, anyway, get back to idiots. If you've got that,
Rovier 31
I'm gonna
Bravo, you are off course. Turn left heading 017 to return to course.
017.
Rovier 31 Victor Bravo, expedite descent to flight level 085.
Right, let's go like that and like that.
Bravo, resume navigation.
Right, resume navigation. Robert 31 Victor Bravo. I'll let it doesn't matter.
31 Victor Bravo, this is Barcelona Control on 119.45. Please repeat your request.
I think it's taking us back to Ibiza. I don't want to go back to Ibiza. Okay, right, we'll go back to Ibiza. You fly.
31 Victor Bravo, climb and maintain flight level 085.
I see, I'm on autopilot. I shouldn't even have to worry about that. Right, anyway, as I was saying, forget about that. Forget about that for a minute. Let's have a bit of fun. I think how I managed to get by and actually have really good times, so I'm just messing about today. But how you do it is you have these programs, so that one there, I'm going to have to go and get a screen up so I can see what you're seeing. Right, and I'm going to move it up here. so you can see on the main screen. Hopefully you can see that now. That picture there is this one here, which you can't see because it's down there, so I'm going to show you. I'm going to move you to be a bit uncomfortable. It's that program, right? So that one, pilot to ATC.
Rob Air 31 Victor Bravo, you are off course. Turn right heading 058 to return to course.
And also that. Now if you see the aeroplane there, you got a long bar that goes out from the aircraft. Now that you sight up with like the runway, and it's really helpful. And they've also got that map on there which shows you where you're going, and it shows you where your flight, your path is, where you're meant to go. And obviously you got that as well, and that's that program and that program there. They both go together there. I know.
Turn right heading 058 to return to course.
That's your G1000 app, just for the iPad. Loads of information on it, like altitude and where you are and how close you are, distances, all this, and same on that. That's from the flight sim, and that there is all from Panel Builder. So they all work pretty well together. It's just some aircraft don't want to work as they should. I know, all right.
Right heading 058 to return to course.
Right. Anyway, let's put you back. Let's see if we can put you back. Right, here we go. Let's get it back to right. Here we go. Right.
Rob Air 31 Victor Bravo, expedite speed reduction to 250 knots.
Right, this is
Rob Air 31 Victor Bravo, you are off course. Turn right heading 058 to return to course.
right. I'm going to ignore this because it's really annoying me now. So what we do, 058. We're going to turn to 058. Get back on course. The way we were.
Rob Air 31 Victor Bravo, expedite climb to flight level 085. Rob Air 31 Victor Bravo, you are off course. Turn right heading 058 to return to course.
It will not let me change the heading. I tell you, I'm so fed up with this. It's absolutely annoying. I'm doing it. Yes, I am. Changing it. 058. Enter.
Victor Bravo, expedite speed reduction to 250 knots.
Let's just set it all off because I don't want to play this game with this stupid aircraft that doesn't listen to you. So, okay, we're just going to go and land on our own because we're big enough and ugly enough. It's going to be a bit hard work, but you've got to start doing everything.
Rob Air 31 Victor Bravo, climb and maintain flight level 085.
Trim it. Trim.
Rob Air 31 Victor Bravo, expedite speed reduction to 250 knots.
But normally you can get this all sorted out, but I've never flown this. It's the first time I tried it. Absolutely hate it.
Rob Air 31 Victor Bravo, you are off course. Turn right heading 058 to return to course.
Okay, whatever.
Rob Air 31 Victor Bravo, expedite climb to flight level 085.
I'll tell you what, mate, you shut up because you're really getting on my nerves in a minute. Now what happens is, yeah, because when you've got an aircraft like this, it's brilliant. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a lovely plane, but when things don't work like that, it sort of gets you get frustrated because you're doing things and you think you're doing it right, and yet it won't listen to you. It won't stay at 8,500 feet. You've got to do it yourself. Like now I'm 8.6, I'm going to descend. You'll tell me to go down, and then they tell me to go up, then they tell me to go down, because I can't hold and maintain a level because the autopilot doesn't seem to work on it. So just throws it out all over the place. Spoils the whole sort of experience, really, to be honest. But anyway, I'm managing to maintain 8460 at the minute. It's pretty good, and I'm managed to get on the right heading without any autopilot. So it's a little mess around. But getting back to what I was saying, because you're using, and if you're not really into the whole...
Rob Air 31 Victor Bravo, climb and maintain flight level 085.
Oh, come on, mate, I'm only a little bit below her. So anyway, yeah, because if you're not really up on it, you can get maps and all this sort of stuff, which is brilliant stuff. It is the way to do it, really. But you know, if you just want to get in and go and say let's have a fly and let's use some sort of air traffic control and that, Pilot to ATC is brilliant, really. It's good. It gives you maps, gives you approaches. It works out your flight for you. You can do VNAVs on it, you know, approaches and stuff. It does everything what you want, which I like, and it's easy. Like for instance, what I might try to do is
Rob Air 31 Victor Bravo, expedite descent to flight level 085.
and airspeed as well, mate. I wonder if I can get just the autopilot just to do my altitude. Let's have a look. Altitude, autopilot. And it starts turning as soon as I press the altitude. Go on, get me down to 8,500. I don't know why you're actually doing headings. I didn't ask for headings. And it switched straight back into heading again. I don't know why. It's just it would be impossible for anybody to fly this and get where they want to go without using Pilot to ATC or the G1000, really, because it won't do as it's told. Quite frustrating. Work in progress, but I believe there's a Neo like this or something, which I have, so maybe I'll try and upload it. Actually, I'm just going to change aeroplanes mid-flight, because this is this is the Neo, in fact, that I'm flying, and it's absolutely pants. So much so that I'm going to delete it, because I hate it. Just doesn't do as it's told. Let's change to an Boeing or something. 747? Yeah, go on. Yeah, as you can see, it gets really frustrating because you're trying to get it to do things, and it will not do things. Let's see if this works any better, or is it just me? But I've just set that on the 747 to my altitude and pinch them again. Overspeed, but I haven't got a vertical speed hold. Indicated airspeed. Come on. There you go. Yeah, so great when you go jump into an aircraft, you don't know what you're doing. Let's get the nose up, let's get the airspeed down. Right, let's try and get this thing to play the ball now. Right, and see, I never landed one of these, I never even flown one of these, but I'm having a bit of fun lately, just to mess about. Well, no, it doesn't sound like having fun, but I am actually. Right, so we're now in a 747, and yes, the autopilot does work in this one. So it must be something wrong with the Asobo A320 Wave Neo thing. So it doesn't work. Yeah, autopilot doesn't make any sense. Now this is doing exactly what it's told, 057, and it's climbing to 8,500 feet. Right, so we should be coming close to where we're going to land now. So getting back to what it is, this is what a little ticket I'm showing you now. Look, don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to put the screen up so I can see what you see, and I just knock the throttle right there. That little white thing there on the aircraft gives you a good sight into where you're going, and it gives you navs and data and all the information you need. This bit here shows you how high you are above the ground, and terrain that you can't see, so you can pretty much go in blind just using this, and it's really good, really is handy, especially if you're not like really up on nav and ILSs and all that sort of stuff. It's really helpful. I like it. I enjoy using it. Actually, to be honest, I kind of rely on it sometimes, because I think I can't see what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Where am I? I'll just look at that and it gives me a sighting. So what I'm going to do for ya is, I won't, we'll see how far we are first. We're getting pretty close. I'm going to zoom in on the other map, which is down below, which you can't see, which is the pilot to ATC, and see where we are. Okay, yeah, so it's taken us in there. Right, let's have a look at the 747. Look at that. Whoa, that's a big bird, isn't it? Never flown one of them before, not on this anyway. So let's get my seating area sorted, and sorry, it's a bit of a gimpy one today. I'm a bit moany, you know. Sorry about that. That's just other aircraft. It just kind of annoys you when you're trying to do things right, and you take off and then you start your video and you realise that the airplane that you're flying no comprende the inglés. You go left, I'm going right, go up, I'm going down. It's not really gonna work. So now we're in a 747. I've never, like I say, never flown one of these. We're going into Palma, Mallorca. We just been to Ibiza and I didn't even get a suntan. Dreadful. Everywhere I go, the weather's terrible. But my friend said, you know, you have got a weather setting on it. I just got mine set to rubbish. So everywhere I go in the world looks abysmal and boring, dull and raining. Hey, but look at the bright side. This is your captain speaking. I can assure you, once the you've dropped you off and you've been to the gate and got to your hotel, by then I'd have taken off and the bad weather would have come with me. So you enjoy your holiday and I'll be back to see you in 2 weeks in Ibiza. I've just been told it could be called Ibiza. Rob Air 31 Victor Bravo, request descent to 4,000 feet. Rob Air 31 Victor Bravo, request descent to 4,000 feet. I'm not even talking to the right person. Oh no. Rob Air 31 Victor Bravo, request 4,000. No, it's not talking to me. Doesn't matter anyway, because I'm not doing a proper flight, I'm just having a mess around. But I'm going to do it in a minute. I'm going to hopefully get us down and land in Ibiza. So I'll turn off the old autopilot, grab all this bloke next to you and say, look, if we get out of this alive, I'm going to marry you. Well, we're really taking this a bit too serious now, aren't we? Gear down. Flaps 33, flaps 44, flaps 50. Overspeed. Hang on tight. You'll be fine once you get through this fluffy stuff and I can see where we are. Come on, engines. Auto throttle arm. Speed off. Speed warning on. Spoilers. Let's have some spoilers. Where are you? Oh dear. Spoiler. Speed brake on. Yes, I know you're supposed to have levers, but I haven't got one. I'm waiting for it. It hasn't arrived yet. Don't worry about a thing, folks. We'll be fine. Oh, quietness. Trim it now. Trim the nose up. We're going in. Right, what we're doing now is we're getting a very, very sensible landing after all that stuff that just happened, which, to be honest, that's always happens when you don't do a proper flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, you will shortly be landing. Please ensure your cabin bag is safely stowed or backed up inside. Your tray tables must be stowed, armrests down, and window blinds open. You now need to continue with your seatbelt back.
Oh, I just realised. This has got 4 engines, hasn't it? Okay. Right, we're going to land this with only 2 engines. That one's now off. That one's now off. Oh, quiet. That's better. Right, we're going in, guys, with an aircraft with only 2 engines to see if you can land a 4-7 with only 2 engines. It's looking good. This is your captain speaking. Somebody stuck us in an aircraft. We've got 4 levers and only 2 of them work, so I've turned the others off. I hope that's good enough for you. Please fasten your seatbelt. We are descending.
Ladies and gentlemen, you will shortly be landing.
Landing?
Your cabin bag is safely stowed or backed.
Landing? Who's he trying to kid? We don't even know where we are. Oh, what was that? Oh, that was me. Right, we're doing 182 knots. We've only got 2 engines. The other 2 engines have shot down. And we're going to go and try and land blind. No ATC, no information whatsoever, apart from, like I said before, the G1000 and the MFD, I think they call it. The MFD, which is giving me a bar, like a little box, and it's telling me, if I go by that the runway is in fact straight in front of us, but I can't see it, but it is superb. There, look, see what I'm looking? You can see what I'm using now, guys. I think, I hope you can. That aeroplane with the white bar, so I'm following that white bar to give me an idea of where I'm going, and according to me it's over that way. 195 knots. We're still airborne. We've only got 2 engines on. Well, how about that? Cool, let's go. Now, according to this, we need to turn to the left a bit more. And we're at 1,300 feet, so I better be careful, not go too low. And we're going to go a bit more left again. Gear is down. The flaps are almost full, which don't need them almost full, really. Probably will do when we get to land. And it's starting to rain. Right, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain from the flight deck. I think we're all going to die! I don't know about you, but I can see something. It looks like a flashing light. That's where we're going. And we're at 600 feet, skimming the water. Oh my god, and there's a plane just taken off. So we might be going the right way. Let's have a look. Right, okay, now we're going to have to do a really scary one. Okay, let's just bypass crashing into this chap. Whoa! Yeah, this is a 747. I must remember that because it's big, and it's going to go 20, 40 out down because it's like not like a little Trilander or anything like that. So, right, that's okay then. We're just going to get nice and gently, does it? I can't see the puppy lights because my bar's in the way, so we're going to have to guess. Right, hello, 500. Okay, that's fine. Right, okay folks, well there we go, so we just got there with zero visibility, didn't know where we were, all by using the, whether we're going to land or not, I don't know. Oh, that's a bit, 200, yeah, oh, hang on, the wrong way's inside, Rob, over there, Rob, hang on, oh, 100, almost there, 150, down, cool, bit of rudder pedal, down, on the front engine's down, here we go, foot here, landing, oh, no, on the, oh, that was the back here, oh, that's, there we go. We're down. Cool. It's a big boy, this one. Right, okay. Right, can you stop now? Can you stop, please? Come on, we're on the ground, eh? Come on. I've only got no engines here. Okay, let's try reverse thrusts. Oh, no, can't find my mouse. We're going to be in a hotel somewhere. Look at that! And we weren't even looking. It's your captain speaking. I hope you enjoyed that. It was just nothing but merely a routine landing. That's the end of the runway. You're having a laugh. Yeah. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed your idiot's guide to flying a 747 with two engines. No ATC, and not a clue where you are. All using courtesy of the G1000 app from Simionic, apparently. It's really cheap as well for what it is, but I love it. Always helps me, always gets me down. Not as in like down, but as we get to the underground, and you can always sort of fly. That was some landing, you reckon? I'd get points for the worst landing in history with that one, I think. Oh god, I'd have to go and watch this video back because it was funny. Ooh la la. Stressful at the start, a bit of a giggle at the end. Right, okay, I think it's music time now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to get downstairs and into the recording studio and do some songwriting, I think. I'm gonna go, come fly with me, come fly, let's, oh, baby, it's COVID outside. Honey, it's COVID outside. I'm dreaming of a shite Christmas. This comes to pass when a mask is worn. Well, this COVID lockdown thing is not all bad. I'm having a great time, I am. Go buy yourself a bkcockpits.com. Go there. Buy yourself a cockpit dash like I got, and you won't want to go back to work ever again. You just want to play I'm a pilot. Pilot Bert or something. Welcome to Palma, Mallorca. Look at the weather. Absolutely lovely. And there's a big triangle in the middle of my screen. My windscreen of my plane. There's a big bug on it. It's a triangular. Oh, it's a mouse. Okay. Right, let's go pull it in here, shall we? So I might go get something a little bit smaller, I think. Too many moaning passengers on this. He's got my mask. Oh, here we go. That'll be the next. Right, let's go in here, shall we? That looks like a nice place to park, doesn't it? Flaps up. Spoilers are still armed. Didn't know I had those. I can't wait till I get the right equipment for the job. Oh, then we can see where we're going, eh? Look at that bloke there, look. I think he's got roller skates on. Right. Right, let's just get us over here and get this, let's get you guys off to your, wherever you got to go next. She's a big one, look. I think I better stop there, and you. Wow. Not available. Oh. We better get the baggage off as well, eh?
Palma ground Boeing Alpha Sierra 747. Could you please send the baggage? Boeing Alpha Sierra 747. We don't know where the baggage is.
Well, that's not my fault. We'll get a fuel truck then.
Palma ground Boeing Alpha Sierra 747. Could you please send a fuel truck? Boeing Alpha Sierra 747. A fuel truck is on the road.
Right, and catering truck.
Palma ground Boeing Alpha Sierra 747. Could you please send the catering truck? Palma ground Boeing Alpha Sierra 747. Could you please send the baggage? Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 baggage is on the way.
Ah, see, they found it. Typical, eh? Bloody EasyJet. Well, that's how it'll get done. Let's have a look on our side now and see what happens. Oh, look. That's cool as, isn't it? Ba 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 ba. Oh, this is a rather big one. That's better, isn't it? Got to start the engines up. That's probably why they're not coming anywhere near us. They're say blithering idiots. They just sucked into an engine just to put somebody's handbag in. Oh, hardly. Right. Okay, well, I'll leave that rest of that with you. Just put our spoilers down. Which the spoilers should be down. Oh, they're not. Okay, whatever. Okay, spoilers up then. Oh, they're all up now. I think I broke them when we came in so fast because we were like really going mad, eh? Anyway, I hope you enjoy your little thingies with me. It's fun. Like and share. It'd be nice to be popular for once in my life. Okay, right here then. That's it. It's raining again. Lovely. Loving it, loving it, loving it. It's cold outside. Baby, there's COVID outside. Right, I'm having a good time. I'm going to stop this stream